John Martinez, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of doom and gloom coming over the hill from Siskiyou County. However, there is a bright spot in that doom and gloom. We have a new sheriff in the county, Sean Logan. And what he's doing in Siskiyou County will give you guys a lot of hope. And Sheriff Gil Gilbertson, I believe in Josephine County, is probably doing the same thing. And you guys have a really good chance to turn this around. I joined the Karuk Tribe as an executive director of the Karuk Community Development Corporation in 1999, April of 1999, thinking I was going to be able to really help Native Americans get a good economy going using the natural resources in the Happy Camp area. I was pleasantly surprised to find that most of the Karuk wanted to work in the woods, wanted to start fish hatcheries, and wanted to mine. However, there was a very small cadre, and I use cadre in the classical sense of a left-wing cadre, called the Department of Natural Resources, led by Leif Hellman. Associations on the Salmon River, known as the Salmon River Restoration Council, led by P.D. Brucker, Jim Delaponto, and other people who have been associated for 25 years with a rather extensive marijuana trade in the area. And so those are the relationships that coalesce around the corrupt leadership within the Karuk Tribe of California. So that's kind of a little bit of a background, but it would take me hours to get through it because I'm very passionate about that. The Karuk Tribe has siphoned off, from what I can tell from a forensic audit that was performed with Gary's leadership at the helm at the council by KPMG, millions and millions of taxpayer dollars. In my mind, I'm not a law enforcement officer, I'm not an attorney, I have no background in it. The Karuk Tribe has used their sovereign immunity, the leadership, as a safe haven to attack the underlying value of Siskiyou County economics: timber, farming, ranching, mining, recreation, everything that you can imagine, because their ultimate goal is, like Gary said, to run the white man off the river. And what that means in a broader perspective is that they want to get rid of Western European economic infrastructure from Siskiyou County and now the Klamath Basin, and they have the perfect tool to do this with. It's called the KBRA, KHSA. They're going to use this as a model, as a safe haven, to launch a politically correct agenda against rural America. To cleanse rural America? Perhaps. But I think what it is more to do is that you have people at the federal level who are in the back pockets of some very powerful interests that want to, what I call, homogenize property rights and water rights. And what I mean by that is they want to create a repository for these rights. So all of these individual rights will go under the tribes, which are under the Department of Interior, which at some point in the future, all they have to do is say these rights are no longer guaranteed or granted by the federal government to the tribes, and therefore the government now will have all of our rights. There's some hope for the future, and that hope for the future sits with our sheriffs at the local county level. And if you're not from Josephine County or Siskiyou County, make sure you get a sheriff that listens to these two gentlemen up here, because they are going to make a difference. And that's all I have to say, and you can reach me through the email address that Mr. Light put up there, and that's all I have to say for now. Thank you.